coward. You're a fucking piece of shit.
Don't.
And you fucking go suck my fucking dick like everyone else who fucking sucks yours. Go fucking suck my dick. You fucking cowardless, ballless piece of shit.
I want nothing to do with
I don't want anything to fucking do with you. You don't want fucking something to do with you. You think I want that fucking old ass fucking piece of shit? Fuck you. You're a fucking joke, man. And you're an embarrassment that I even came here and wasted my time trying to get you back.
So Amber Heard got a lawyer to sue her insurance companies that don't want to pay her legal fees. But doesn't that mean she's going to have more legal fees to pay this lawyer? And Alec Baldwin is kind of fucked. You have to see. Okay, thank you for liking and subscribing. Thank you for clicking on this video. Welcome to another episode of What's Going On? What's going on? Yeah. I love the dance. Love doing the dance. Now, this just happened. Now Amber Heard hires another lawyer in bid to force two insurance firms to pick up her $15 million legal bill as she battles to avoid paying out one of the most expensive cases in U.S. history. Hold on. So she's got a lawyer that she's going to have to pay legal fees on that lawyer. Right? Okay, so she's got a lawyer that she's suing the two insurance companies that were supposed to pay her original legal fees, which were her original lawyers and the money that she owes Johnny Depp. But how's she going to pay the new lawyer? Amber Heard has yet again changed lawyers in her attempt to force two insurance firms to pick up the bill for her libel payout to ex-husband Johnny Depp. Heard, 36, was ordered to pay her ex-husband more than $10 million in damages at the end of the explosive trial in June, when a jury ruled she had defamed Depp in a newspaper opinion piece published in 2018. She is currently represented by David L. Axelrod and J. Ward Brown in her appeal of that verdict. The actress has also recently hired Kirk Pasich on her legal team in an attempt to get multiple insurance companies to cover her legal bills, which may surpass $15 million, according to Puck News. But she's trying to sue someone or force them to pay her legal bills. Hold on, let me move this back. But so who's going to pay this guy? Who's going to pay this Kirk Pasich guy? Is she going to sue someone after that? Is that what you're doing, Amber? You're doing like a Ponzi scheme type of thing? You want to like pay this lawyer with the lawsuit from where you're going to sue those people, so then they're going to pay it, and then they have to pay that, and then what, you have to get someone else after that to pay this Pasich guy? It's like a Ponzi scheme, essentially. So she's really trying to screw people over just as much as she possibly can, because who's going to pay this Kirk guy? I mean, I don't know. Like, what, is she going to start a GoFundMe? I mean, damn. Puck claims that Heard's expenses soared over $8 million before the Virginia trial even began. Heard's team appears to want homeowners insurance to cover those bills. The battle concerns Travelers Commercial Insurance Company and New York Marine General Insurance Company. Travelers initially sued New York Marine in July 21 to gain reimbursement for half of what it spent on defending a client that turned out to be Heard. I'm not going to say anything yet. Heard's homeowners policy with Travelers covered libel to the point of about $500,000, while New York Marine had issued her a general liability policy for $1 million. But that's still not even enough to cover what she's supposed to pay Johnny. What is this? Is like a fucking spider web here that she's trying to weave. This is insane. But then again, look who we're talking about. The crux of the suit was Travelers believing Heard had the right to pick her own lawyers, while New York Marine disagreed, believing the case was fairly straightforward. Now I know they got to be talking about what we're talking about right now. They don't actually mean that the case was straightforward about Amber Heard and her allegations. Okay, good, because I was about to go off right there. I was about to be like, "Are you fucking serious? They think it's straightforward? What the?" A judge agreed with the New York Marines' desire to use local, cheaper attorneys. Travelers had doubts about the New York Marines' appointed lawyers Timothy McAvoy and Sean Patrick Roach, arguing they piggybacked on the work of Heard attorneys Roberta Kaplan and Elaine Charlson Bredhoft. New York Marine, for their part, claimed their attorneys were frozen out by Kaplan and Bredhoft. They now want $621,693 paid back in exchange for their contribution to Heard's defense fund because the lawyers were kept out of various legal proceedings. The insurers are currently suing Heard to avoid contributing to the libel settlement that has the Aquaman star set to pay Depp about $10.35 million, using a California law preventing insurers from covering willful acts. Pasich is representing Heard to try and deal with the situation on her behalf. Double jeopardy? What? For Heard may find her responsible for the entire judgment if it survives her appeal, as travelers will try to avoid paying it if Depp could prove she made false statements. We've already proved that she did. What the hell are you talking about? And that's the end of the article. What are you talking about? As a matter of fact, I have that right here. Where is it? It's right here. It's going to be in the lightning round later, but I'll go ahead and just talk about it now because that lightning round is not going to be for a while. Right here. Did you find Mr. Depp has proven all of the elements of defamation? Answer yes or no. Yes. If you answer question 1A, no, please proceed to question 2. If you answered yes, please answer yes or no to the following questions. Has Mr. Depp proven by a greater weight of evidence that the statement was made or published by Mrs. Heard? Yes. The statement was about Mr. Depp. Yes. The statement was false. Yes. Boom. Suck on it. Ugh. The statement has a defamatory implication about Mr. Depp. Yes. Boom. The defamatory implication was designed and intended by Miss Heard. Yes, that's 5. Eat it. Eat it, lady. Due to the circumstances surrounding the publication of the statement, it conveyed a defamatory implication to someone who saw it other than Mr. Depp. Yes, that's 6. Now eat it. Eat a big ol' wanger. Eat a big ol' wanger, Amber. 1B, if you answered yes to each subpart of question 1A, answer the following question. Do you find that Mr. Depp has proven by clear and convincing evidence that Miss Heard acted with actual malice? Yes. Right there. Off the top of the cage, Undertaker and Mankind, right there, lady. Amber Heard, eat a big old fat wanger with that one. Okay, now, Alec Baldwin, as a person, I don't like the guy. Dude sucks. He's a horrible person. As an actor, great. Amazing actor. The movie It's Complicated basically got me through my 20s with all the women I was dating. Okay, I'm telling you, that movie is like my movie. I love that movie. But Alec Baldwin as a person, no, what an asshole. Alec Baldwin may be facing charges for Rust shooting, Santa Fe prosecutor says, as actor is a possible defendant as he hands over his cell phone to be looked at as evidence. New Mexico prosecutors have indicated they may charge Alec Baldwin over the fatal shooting of cinematographer Helena Hutchins on the set of his movie Rust last year, after the actor handed over his cell phone to be considered as evidence. In a letter to the state's financial board asking for funding to prosecute the high-profile case, Santa Fe District Attorney, oh, it says it twice. Okay, I thought it was, Santa Fe DA Mary Carmack Altwies said that she was ready to file charges against 4 people. She stopped short of confirming the charges she was planned to bring, but said certainly looking at all the homicide statutes and any gun statutes under New Mexico Criminal Code. One of the possible defendants is a well-known movie star, Alec Baldwin, she wrote. Altwies asked for $635,000 to prosecute the case, saying she needed the money to go up against well-paid attorneys. The DA said in her request that as many as 4 people may be charged, including Baldwin. The state agreed to award her $317,000 to appoint a special prosecutor to take the case forward. The request was quietly submitted on October 30 and was recently approved. After it was filed, Baldwin, who welcomed his seventh child with Hilaria last week, listed his Hampton home for sale. He has always maintained that he did not pull the trigger. What? That he did not? If that's going to be his defense, he's totally fucked. What? He pulled the trigger. What are you talking about? Oh my God. I can't believe they're going to try and pull that bullshit. I can't even believe that. That is so stupid. He has always maintained that he did not pull the trigger and that the blame lies with the stunt handlers and prop managers who should have ensured the gun was cold, empty of live bullets. I would never point a gun at anyone and pulled the trigger. Well, obviously you kind of did, because someone's dead. So I don't know what you're talking about, because you did it. Dumbass. I've never done that. I've never robbed a bank before, but here's a bag full of money. I've never robbed a bank before. Oh, idiot. Oh my God. He lays blame with the armorer, Hannah Gutierrez Reed, who he says was in charge of ensuring the safety of the props. The gun should have only contained blank rounds. Gutierrez Reed has always denied culpability despite also being blamed by Hutchins' family for the tragedy. And that's the end of that. Well, there's really not a lot to go there with. I mean, it's just a very big name that did something really fucking stupid. So can you blame... But hold on. I want to go back to that. He has always maintained that he did not pull the trigger. Oh my God. Okay, thank you for liking and subscribing. Thank you for staying with me this long. We will catch you next time.